Greetings. Peace. What's going on, sentient beings? Prosperity Priestess. You already know. It's video time. First of all, I'm chefing. You know what I do. You know what it is. You know who it is. Rice, beans. These were in the freezer. I just warmed them up. That's why there's such a little bit in there. Some red beans. Got the plantain. And today, for the first time, right, I decided to make this braised cabbage. Ooh, it's looking like something. Oh, it's about to be off the chain. I had to throw my own twist on it, so I put all the little veggies in there, carrots and onions and garlics and gingers, and when I had some sage, bay leaf. Oh, it's going down. Yeah, that braised cabbage though. Ooh, with the plantains. Oh, we in there. We're in there. The child, right? Let me see. It's time for you to come out. Definitely time for you to come out. This one too. Yes. So today is Wednesday. Ooh, I was born on a Wednesday. The moon is in Virgo today. It is December 10th. What happened? Neptune station direct. My video yesterday, I was like, I don't know if Saturn went direct or Neptune. I was like, Saturn went direct sometime this week. And now here today, Neptune's going direct. It's always something in these astrological streets. And as above, so below. So we feel the energy around us. And yes, I just be living my best life. I gotta put some of this food on an altar or something. I'm working some of my energy. You know how that goes, to bring about results. So today at work, I ended up getting like a congratulations or like an acknowledgement or something. Confirmation. I hear the sirens. I don't think y'all can hear it, but they're out there. It was like, I just wanted to share a positive interaction that I observed yesterday unannounced. Blah, 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 blah. But it was just talking about, caring and patient, kindness, compassion, and empathy. Yeah. I'll just leave it right there. But that was pretty awesome to like receive that acknowledgement that I was being observed at work, and then somebody decided that they needed to go ahead and acknowledge the effort that they saw me put in, which I do every day. And then it was interesting because I guess that happened yesterday, and they wrote a letter about it today to get to my supervisor. But also what happened today, somebody asked me, he was like, why are you always smiling? And I was like, I'm happy. Like, what? I'm happy. My energy is infectious. It's one of my superpowers. You know I'm 9-9 gang. You know that. So anything that you multiply times 9 is going to equal 9. For example, 9 times 7. What's 9 times 7? 63. 6 plus 3 breaks down to a 9. So always going to come back to a 9. And I feel like that's how I am with my energy. Like, I spread light out here. Plus, I had the sun in the first house, so I'm just shining. But I light fires in a healthy way. Sometimes things gotta be burned down. Sometimes things gotta be addressed. Bet I'm gonna be the one to do it. That happens. I struggle with that a little bit. Like, it's not even that I struggle with it. It's gonna happen. Like, I just do it. Like, my Mars is in the first house. I'm going to do it. I might as well be Mars in Aries. Good thing I'm not. But Mars is in the first house, so it still has that signature. My Mars is in Virgo, so I think about it. But if I gotta communicate something or take a certain action, it is based on how I feel. All right. These are the cards that I just reached for and grabbed, then they're the ones that we're going with. Let's get it. I am on my highest timeline. I did quantum leap. I am doing this. I was listening to music a little bit ago. I love my music. Love my music. Woo. I want to set this up so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me see. And then I got to get back in there to that food, make these plates. Gratitude, confirmation. You already know. I'll be so happy and excited. But yeah, straight up, I told him, I was like, I'm happy, I'm grateful, you know, and I feel like I spread a beautiful and infectious, and my energy is infectious, so, you know, it's important that I'm happy with it. Oops, that's, you know, and he was like, love it, gave me a fist pump and all of that. It's cool. Just a quick little message, you know. What else? We got the North Node in Aries. It's right around 13 degrees. Who's that? Oh, that's the Hierophant. Oh, and I see Temperance down there.
Lilith in my 10th house.
Lilith in my 10th house.
In the universe I chose because my Chiron is in
you hear my daughter.
Is in the 12th house of Ars Goetia. Guys, money is not real. Now let me show you how to, let me show you how to make it.
She's such a comedian. Yo, hilarious. I think that's her Jupiter in Gemini. She is funny. Stay with the jokes. She said money's not real. Now let me show you how to make it. The Hierophant, that's the mate to the High Priestess. Oh, yes, I know he's on the way. Because I feel that. Because just like I had different thoughts about past experiences. And I'm like, dang, I did good. I'm grateful. I survived that. I made it out of that. I had to dismiss this one. You know, they just ain't make the cut. And I'm grateful. Word, 7 of Cups. It was an illusion. And I'm grateful that I'm able to recognize that now. Quick, fast, in a hurry. But yeah, the Hierophant sitting on the throne. Look, throwing up that 2-finger peace sign. You know I do that every video. I be like, peace. Remember to always ask ancestors and the surely seek spirit. You know I'm the High Priestess out here. I'm also the magician. So, you know. I'm a witch. I'm a woman in total control of herself. That's a fact. I say it and it is. Oh, there we go. There go my High Priestess energy right there. Look, that's the Temperance card. Oh, it's just a matter of time. Temperance having to do with alchemy. Whoo! Transmuting these energies. They come through in a certain way and you water the wine concept. That's transmutation. Be you transformed by the renewing of your mind. Come on, somebody. All of that. I'm with it. Bet that. 7 of Cups. That makes me think Neptune. Because I said illusion. What happened? Oh, boom. Just told you. Neptune station director. That's why I pull these cards out. That's why I deliver these messages. You know what it is. You know who it is. You know what I do. Prosperity Priestess. Sheesh. On the throne. Keys right there. Keys at my feet. It's like, what door do I want to go through? What is my goal? What do I want to manifest? What do I want to pull into me? What do I want to transmute? Throw that energy. Every stone they throw, I'm turning it into my throne. Bet that. I learned that. It's sink or swim out here. Guess what? I'm surfing. That's why I always put that emoji on my things I share. I love that surfboard emoji. And something about surfing. I've never done it, supposedly. But I'm very attracted to it. I gotta go surfing. And I just know I'm gonna love it. And that's what I'm doing in life, you know? I'm out here surfing. She's holding a scepter. It's power. That's what that represents. The wand. The wand is like abracadabra. Making things happen, right? She has a crown on. And it's with flowers. It's feminine. It's receptive. It shows beauty. It takes nourishment for flowers to grow, and it's on top of her mind. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Crown chakra energy, illuminated. Hand me that Hathor picture, please. Yes. Ooh, I wore my Haru oil today. Yup. I was like, which one do... No, it stays in the thing. Well, Maya is a later version of Hathor / Haru. You know. Later version. Or Isis is another name. Right? I had this picture since college, which was in 2005 to 2008. I had this picture for 20 years. Sheesh! I printed it out. It's still with me. You see that cobra? You see how I do my eyeshadow intentionally? You know I'm just serpent up in here. Bringing that information, bringing that, which is light, bringing that light. You know, I'm a Virgo, the light bearer, solitude on my path, the hermit, holding the light on the path, the watchtower energy, making sure they don't crash. Knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave, right? Whew. It gets deep. The horns represent being illuminated. That's what that is. Beautiful. Beautiful. So same concept as the Hierophant here. With the roses on her. She's wearing red. Instinct. Root chakra. Grounded. Her feet on the earth. Grounded. She has tattoos. I see something that looks like a some sort of circle. What are those things called? Mandala. I see a wing on her. I see the two pillars next to her, very similar. I told you the Hierophant energy is the mate to the High Priestess energy. I know he out there. He about to find me. I say. Like I said, it's just a matter of time. We alchemizing this energy. That's why she's got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. The sun is in the background. It's beautiful. She has her wings, which are also red. Instinctual. What is innate to her. Born with it. Hold on, let me make sure we still record. We got no... Okay. Cause I'm going in. You know, that Virgo... Oh. Here you go! That Virgo moon. Every time the moon aspects my sun, somebody recently told me that. That's like some type of Kundalini activation concept. I love Virgo moons. And I start calculating and thinking. I love Leo moons too. Like, it's lights, camera, action. Let's go. And it's been like that the last 2 days. Bet. I did have to communicate. I had to communicate with a Leo. And it was simple too. And then I had to communicate with him today as well. I asked him one question yesterday. He called a whole attitude, like not right there in my face. He tried to play it off. But then later he was still talking about it to other people. So I said, oh, he's salty. And it's crazy. I had to tell him, I said, you act just like my child. You know me, I'm going to call it how I see it. And then today, it was a different question. I was like, yo, you live with your parents? Yeah. I was like, yeah, I could tell. Like, little boy, I don't know who you think you playing with, who you think you talking to. I will clock that T, quick, fast, in a hurry. With these words. It's funny because it's like, what I'm saying is going over his head. Like, you don't even realize that what I'm saying to you is insulting. He gonna ask me, how so? Your energy. Well, what do you mean by that? Isn't it good to be childlike? Yeah, it's great to be jovial and joyous and childlike energy, but as an adult, I would never want someone to view me as immature. Anyways, ask and you shall receive. You ask the Virgo, you got the right one. I'm gonna let you know. What do I mean? Well, since you would like more detail, I was trying to be vague. I was trying to spare you. Boy, there ain't no nice way to use a sword, though. And if I gotta come with it, I'm coming with it. It's just that simple. It's all good. I am embodying love and light energy, and yeah, transmuting these frequencies. It's like I see the BS and it's gratitude. It's like navigating the energy. Like they love to play games. Like you're not gonna keep playing with me. You're not gonna play with me at all. I am gonna say something. I'm very aware of what you're doing, and I am gonna say something. I'm not just gonna sit there and act like I don't know, or you think you could. I'm not no pawn at all. In fact, I'm gonna remind you the position you're in versus the position I'm in, and I'm not talking about work titles. Conscious, recognize as truth. I'm talking about in real life. Hierarchy and where I stand intellectually, energetically, oracally. Boy, you're not ready for this. Stand down. But it's good to have fun, enjoy, and laugh. Let me see what else comes out. I see those sunflowers in the back. I see this. It's like the water's going to flow through there and continue to make fertile soil. And that's just what you got to do. It's important to lead with love. I know what I'm saying is right. And I'm going to put the right amount of edge on it so that you get the point. Precious, you want to make plates? Okay, be careful because the skillet with the cabbage just came out the oven. It's very hot. All right. Ooh, we're not doing all of those. Everything in my life is perfect. Yo, shout out to High Frequency Guru. I keep her videos on 24/7. These affirmations, reprogramming the subconscious mind. Like I just said, be you transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's that temperance energy. Today's a 10? Let's go. A 1 and the 0, I call that like Pluto energy, power. The 1, the masculine, the 0, the feminine, they come together, they create what is. They create what is a mother. I'm trying to not curse, that's why I'm stuttering. A star. A star is born. You already know. And this is it's so funny. This is aqua energy, Aquarius, and Pluto is in Aquarius. Do I does this or do I does this? You know what it is. You know who it is. You know what I do. Prosperity priestess. My energy is invaluable. It's infectious. It's beautiful. All right. Let's go with it. Page of Cups. A youthful, putting your heart into it. Energy, new emotions. I told you he gonna find me. And it's gonna be victory. Oh, this is a beautiful card. And she has Bantu knots. I love that. Her earrings are a V shape. The 6 of Wands is winning all day in the public eye, which is how I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Getting recognition for what I'm doing. For putting my heart into it. And I'm new in the field in this particular role. Wow. She is inquisitive. You see? She's looking at the cup. She's looking at the fish. Like, what's going on? It's a new adventure emotionally. And we're winning out here. The victory card. That's what's up. I just looked at a video of pictures of me. Because I have a new phone that I'm using right now, right? So, boom. Hooked up my Google account, emails and all that. They started showing me all these old pictures from my gallery. I'm seeing pictures from like 3-4 years ago. And I literally had on some black jeans with the holes in it. Remember you saw the picture with me in the black jeans? They had rips in them and holes? Just like this. That's crazy. You know I'm out here winning. I stay winning. That's actually, literally, that's the password for my phone. It's winning. That's what I was like, what do I want to put? A lot of times I'll go with like a prosperity energy, a gratitude, a Tiamat. And just whatever I'm feeling. I put in winning. Because that's how I'm living. Wow. And just with new energy flowing freely with my heart. My emotions. And feeling great about it. Oh, she has roses. There's the roses on her jacket. Yup, and you see all the water behind her. Brand new in the journey. The emotions. You see these? Oh, she got the reef there. That reef symbolizes victory, which is exactly why I have those. I got those last year. Oh, I know they never let me down. It's time. So much is occurring. I'm looking for a new place to live. You know, I did the ritual did the altar work to Hestia. That's what I wanted to work with this time. The last two times, it was time for me to move into a property. I did energy work. The first time was in 2022. It was a Virgo full moon. I got out I bought stuff from like the dollar store for me and two other women who were staying in the shelter. And we were under the full moon, like coloring stuff. And I had this one little, I made this. Yep, I still have that. And all my stuff is in storage right now still. And it's been since 2024. This says living in alignment via awareness. There's a house there, but we were in a shelter. This was in 2022 when we were in the shelter. And it was a Virgo full moon. I remember we were out there on that's not Susquehanna Street. What street is that? That was Henry Street. We were staying at the Y, and then that was like the block right there, like near the incubator, near the engineering building, the incubator. We were out there under the full moon in Virgo, so it was Pisces season. It was like March. I had these little plaques that said home. It cost the dollar, so we colored it, wrote stuff on it. You know, I got one for each of us, and I found a beautiful property on the west side that was actually set up for students. It was great. I moved in. I lived there for 2 years. Computer screen just went blank. Confirmation. And but the point was, we did that ritual work under the full moon. By the next full moon, which is the full moon in Libra, I was inside of an apartment. I lived there. All right, so that happened in 2022. I lived there to 2024. Now, y'all already know. Ended up back in the shelter, homeless. Even prior to getting in the shelter, I was couch hopping. I lived under a bridge for like a good 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, something like that. That was crazy. And you know, doing the couch hopping, and people be so ready to like, I don't know, feel like pulling weight or something. I don't know, but same people who be like, oh, you can stay with me, they be ready to kick you out or something if they don't get exactly what they want from you. They don't get what they want, when they want, how they want it. You got me effed up. I'll walk myself out. Don't worry about that. I'm good. I know I'm always taken care of. I'm always provided for. I'm going to always be all right out here. And it continues to be that. And of course, that occurred. Thank you, Precious. I'll be right in there. So, that's what came out. 8 of Cups, another journey. Exactly. I will walk myself out. You got me messed up. You're not going to dangle nothing over me. It don't work like that. All right, that's like emotional manipulation. Nope. I had to walk away from those narcissistic situations and people. For sure. I remember December 19th. But anyways, and I made a channel rap about that, 514 on 1219. So maybe I need to share that today. I'll do that. Period. But I did ritual work. I did ritual work to Alegua. I did a crossroads ritual. I did it at 2 different crossroads. Boom. 3 weeks later, I was in a shelter. Boom. 3 weeks after that, I was in an apartment. This is where I'm at right now. So, this time, it's time to move again. I did some ritual work. I did some altar work to Hestia, the Greek goddess of home and hearth and warmth. Yeah, that one. What's that? Who's that? Nine of Wands in reverse. Boy, when I tell you it's been a journey. Even this card itself is all tattered up. I'm never gonna stop. It's a rollie, not a stop. Watch. Don't never stop. That's right. And it's a 9. You know I'm 9-9 out here. You know that. You know my frequency's fire. You know it. My frequency's a winner.
I just flipped the switch.
I just pulled a switch. I know that's right.
I just flipped the switch.
Oh, I just flipped the switch. Thank you. And it's straight like that. So I flipped the switch on him. Yeah, that came out in reverse. How I'm going to read it is the arduous battle journey is over. It's done. Moving on to calmer waters. Beautiful energy moving into 2026. And I know, like, this is like, you know, you've been battling. Look, it looks all tattered, but she's ready. She's standing her ground. She's 10 toes down, ready. Like, let's go. Warrior energy. 9 is ruled by Mars. And then you see this is fire. I just told you I have Mars in the first house. You know I got that warrior energy. And it's next to the sun. That's the general. I'm the general and the warrior together. Don't make it come out. I just be trying to lay low. I'm telling you, who's this? Who's this at the bottom? Queen of Wands. Yes, I have elevated into that energy. Ooh, black cat. I saw one the other day. While I was next to I was with another matriarch. Matriarchs in the building. She fire energy all day. High priestess energy for sure. Oh, it's beautiful when we come together. When goddesses come together, they get what they want. End of story. Shutting shit down. It's gonna be what we say it is. All day. And that's why I remember I saw a black cat. That was at the beginning of the week. I was sitting in the car. I said, look at it, it's right there. And then we were right in front of a house. And someone was looking at us, and we looked. And I saw in the window there was a black cat there too. Well, it was like a wooden art piece, but it was a black cat. I said, wow. They're always around me. I already know that. I know my energy. I know who I am. More sunflowers, more throne energy, more wands energy. All this fire. Why? The sun is in Sagittarius. I told the moon is in Virgo. This critical thing and all that. But Mercury's moving to Sagittarius. I don't know if it's there yet or not. It's definitely going to be there by the end of the week. Who else? There's more planets that are in Sagittarius. Venus, Mars is in Sagittarius. And it's squaring Saturn. Saturn's in Pisces. Yup, so that's a square. So they're both immutable signs there. Yup. Everything is easy for me. Everything is literally easy for me. So that's that 9 of Wands in reverse energy. Sitting on the throne, Queen of Wands, sandals on, black cat at the feet of the throne, sunflowers, lions in the throne. It's fiery, the wand she's holding. Ooh, belly shirts. I love belly shirts. Oh, I gotta do some sit-ups. It's been a while since I wore a belly shirt. Don't worry, I'm gonna be right by this summer though. I did some lemon water this rising. Yup, detoxing. Yup, clock that summer. Oh, hot girl summer, hot girl summer. She gotta tell me all the new phrases and stuff. That's not even new, I know. I'm still doing my detox tea from Queen of Four. Still using this clay mask, you already know. And I did lemon water this rising, so that was wonderful. Sheesh, would you see all these wands and fire? 9 of Wands that came out, Queen of Wands came out, 6 of Wands came out. What does this or what? Prosperity Priestess in the building. You know who it is, you know what it is, you know what I do. Ow! I don't think we really need any more cards. Like, sheesh. She also has a crown on, of course, because she's a queen. And it's a blue fire. It's a calm one. It's like I said, don't let it have to come out. Yo, okay, come on. One more. I love it. a woman in total control of herself. What if the badass card comes out? So it was great just going down memory lane, looking at these old pictures and stuff. I'm like, wow, that was 3 years ago. That was 4 years ago. Woo, how it came up in the game. And it's only going to get better. Everything is easy now. You saw that 9 of Wands come in reverse. This is like, I'm just seeing myself from a new light. Using that Temperance energy, being the alchemist. Anything they throw at me, I'm using it. I'm using it to big me up. You throw the stones, I make it my throne. Period. You saw that. What card was it? It was the Queen of Wands. Really? 7 of Cups. What else? Another 7. And 7 of Swords. Oh, not the illusion and the backstabbers. Golly. We're not ending there. They ain't stopping shit. They stay trying to hate. And I promise you. Gang stalkers, all that. I promise you. And Molly McCord made a video and she mentioned something like that. And I posted it. She was talking about the Pluto aspect. And how over time, people choosing to, specifically groups of people, work together against individuals and try to take them down. That's this shit, the illusion and the backstabber energy. Don't worry. Y'all ain't never gonna stop me. Ever. Ever. Huh. Double 7s out here. I'm gonna just use it to win. Always and in all ways. I bet you that. Up. That's 2 cards. These gonna be the last 2. And I'm gonna see what's at the bottom of the deck. Come on! Let's go! So we just had 2 7s come out. One was the 7 of Swords. One was the 7 of Cups. And now we have 2 Pentacle cards. 1 6 and 1 in the 8. 6 of Pentacles, I call that gifts from the ancestors. I know they never let me down. 8 of Pentacles, what I've been working on coming into fruition. You already know. Like she said, period. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords representing, and she's got the blindfold on. The choice has already been made. It's just that simple. She's got the blindfold on. It has to do with your intuition. Swords, your thoughts, your mind. Using your intuition to come to a choice in your mind of which way to go. I choose to win, always and always. Woo! 4 Wands in reverse. He on his way. I already told y'all. He gonna find me. He gonna find me. And I choose to believe that too. I'm like, there are happy endings, and I'm gonna have one. I know that. Oh, look at the city there. Ooh, look at the leaves holding the dog. Just like we keep seeing these various queens wearing their wreaths, their crowns of flowers. Wow. Last time I was out, I picked ivy and rosemary. I've been burning some of the rosemary. Yeah, I gotta make this offering. Yup. You know, I got my altar there. Ah! This shit is not a game. It's not a game at all. It's real life. I'm so excited. I keep visualizing, seeing myself in my new apartment. It's on. Wow. I'll be visualizing about him too. Conversations we have. It's more like the feeling, you know? And just embodying that. Oh, beautiful, harmonious, reciprocal, appreciated, loving, divine, and cosmically aligned relationship. Anyways, this has been real. That food ready. Gratitude, confirmation. These cards be telling you what it is. I tried to let you know. Ooh, look, the moon's in the background. And then there's water in the background too. Because again, that has to do with the intuition, which is why she's blindfolded. And why there's a moon back there. And why there's water. So that's all intuition energy. And she's sitting on a throne as well. It's just a basic one. But that's how you have to operate and know who you are. You know who it is, you know what it is, you know what I do. Using the power of my thoughts and my heart. Oh, I saw the quote today. Albert Einstein. Imagination is more important than intelligence. Yeah, manifest, like she just said. Yo, hey, Remember to always ask ancestors. Gifts from the ancestors. And to surely seek spirit. Peace.